Welcome to Collision Hub News Network, your monthly source for collision repair news, events, and the information you need to keep your business moving ahead. In this episode, OEMs confirm scanning necessary, insurers respond to aftermarket recalls, Snap-on acquires Carliner, all this and more. So let's get started.
This is CHNN.
House of Color celebrates 60 years of stunning color with a fully overhauled website designed with you in mind. HouseofColor.com offers a user-friendly experience with improved navigation, detailed product information, videos, and access to our social media accounts on one page. We invite you to browse the custom color options, enabling you to find the perfect match for your project in almost every gloss, sparkle, or head-turning hue imaginable. See what's new at HouseofColor.com today.
At SEMA, OEMs confirmed malfunction indicator lights are not triggered by every diagnostic trouble code. Representatives of FCA, Honda, Toyota, and Nissan also confirmed that scanning requirements were already present in repair procedures prior to the release of OEM diagnostic position statements earlier this year. John Hughes of FCA said at the trade show that the requirements to scan FCA cars existed in service manuals long before the June statement. The question of model years had been raised by insurers who wondered how far back scanning had been necessary. Hughes confirmed that some DTCs can be encountered on models that date back to the 1990s. Justin Miller of Nissan reaffirmed his company's statement on DTCs by saying anything that can be plugged in with the console in red should be scanned. Honda's cheapest vehicle, the Honda Fit, can have up to 510 diagnostic trouble codes, not all of which will trigger a warning light. The representatives agreed the deciding factor for a post-repair scan should not be an indicator light, reinforcing to the audience that dash lights are intended for the vehicle owner and not as a diagnostic starting point for the repair professional. California once again leads the nation in automotive regulatory change as they will now require auto glass installers to notify customers to whether a windshield is OEM or aftermarket, as well as the needed cure time to ensure the glass will perform its required safety functions. The state will also compel glass installers and body shops to only use adhesives that meet OEM specifications. The Bureau of Automotive Repair stated that this is a clear safety issue, and the convenience found in mobile auto glass repair could lead to repairs performed by unskilled technicians. The main purpose of this provision and the regulation as a whole is to promote consumer safety by ensuring the vehicle will meet federal crash safety standards. The new regulation takes effect January 1st. As we reported earlier this year, the Certified Auto Parts Association came under fire after the president of the Vermont Auto Body Association found a CAPA-certified part to be drastically different from the OEM originals. Although CAPA decertified the part, the resulting back and forth between the association, insurers, and body shops has raised questions on how warranty issues such as decertification would be communicated to consumers who may have the part on their vehicle. Insurance companies have a responsibility to their customers that parts used in a repair are safe. When a part used in a repair is deemed to not be of like kind and quality to the OEM part, how does the insurer respond? Repair Driven News posed this question to the top 11 insurers in the U.S. The response was less than optimistic. Although some insurers stated they will investigate these issues on a case-by-case basis, the majority of respondents stated that they are not responsible for notifying customers that a part used in a repair has since been decertified. This is leaving many in the industry to wonder about warranties and promises made by insurers to their customers. Many of those warranties promised only certified aftermarket parts to be used for their repair.
Wizard's Mystic Cut is an aggressive cutting compound formulated with exclusive smart abrasive technology made for the new scratch-resistant and hard-to-buff medium and high solid clear coats. Quickly removes 1,200 and finer scratches without leaving swirls or holograms. Easy to use, Wizard's Mystic Cut delivers outstanding results on all types of paint finishes, and the water-based system allows for fast cleanup. Get aggressive with your detail. To find Wizards products, contact your local jobber or visit wizardsproducts.com.
Advancements in automotive substrates continue to change rapidly. ArcelorMittal announced it would bring new grades of ultra-high-strength steels to automakers next year. Last year at SEMA, Dr. Blake Zudema, ArcelorMittal Automotive Product Applications Director, discussed that these metals are further upgraded versions of cutting-edge steels. These light but strong steels will be used to create passenger cages, bumper beams, and cross members. North American OEMs already have access to the press-hardenable Ductibor 1000 steel and will be able to test Usabor 2000 in early 2017. It is expected to enter commercial production as early as this summer. High-formability HF 980 and HF 1180 will be ready for North American production in late 2017, while Martensite M1700 and M2000 will be ready for sale in early 2018. Collision repair shops will continue to see newer steels over the next several years. The new substrates will require OEM procedures to be updated to reflect changes for the new grades, which can be severely weakened under heat treatment. Repairers and insurers are encouraged to stay updated with OEM repair information and training to ensure proper repairs and consumer safety. The Database Enhancement Gateway crossed a major milestone. More than 10,000 inquiries have now been received by the website which connects repairers and insurers to the estimating companies. This is an accomplishment not only for DEG, but those whose questions and answers brought it to the milestone. The DEG works by allowing auto body shops and insurers to submit questions about Mitchell, CCC, and Auto Explorer estimating software regarding times or operations. DEG's administrator then works with the IPs to quickly obtain answers. The milestone also reflects well on the 3 estimating services for sticking with the partnership through 10,000 inquiries. We here at CHNN congratulate the DEG and all those submitting inquiries for a job well done.
Eliminate the guesswork and reduce error rates with AutoVin. Precise parts selection guarantees that your estimate is accurate. It's based on recorded information by auto manufacturers on the production line, and all the data you need is at your fingertips. The features you want in one easy package. Stay on top of your estimate with AutoVin.
Looking for a paint that is safe and offers flexibility and an excellent finish at an amazing price? Look no further. RM Onyx HD gives you the confidence to work with any color while exceeding OEM factory finish standards. Our goal is to bring a cutting-edge paint process to your shop, giving you the ability to offer an excellent finish to customers with the flexibility to use solvent or waterborne with one set of toners. Get ahead of the competition with a paint that is easy to use with a durable finish. Never compromise quality for compliance. RM Onyx HD from BASF. Your solution to quality paint at an affordable price.
LKQ told a financial analyst to rest assured the company will continue to perform because consumers and body shops have little control over the parts selected for car repair. Earlier this month, LKQ CFO Nick Zarkonis stated that regardless of evolving vehicle technology and OEM repair certifications, that doesn't mean there will be more OE parts instead of their alternative parts used in the repair. Zarkonis assured the audience that insurance companies still control the repair and will continue to mandate which parts are used. A bold statement from the alternative parts giant considering the rapid advancements of vehicle technology and the evolving position of the OEMs within the claims process. Once again, Collision Hub was the first on the floor at the SEMA show in Las Vegas. For a look at all the goings-on at the world's premier trade show, here's Allison.
It's hard to believe it's been 50 years since the first SEMA show. With a variety of anniversary events, special appearances, announcements, and education sessions, this year did not disappoint. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights of the industry's main event. When we think SEMA, we automatically begin with the many education opportunities presented by the Society of Collision Repair Specialists. The Repair-Driven Education Series and OEM Collision Repair Technology Summit collectively featured more than 30 educational sessions over the 4 days. The program is selected by SCRS with a focus on content that specifically addresses issues and information of relevance to collision repair professionals operating in today's marketplace. This year, the curriculum included new speakers, new topics, and even more opportunities to heighten the success of your business. And as expected, SCRS reported that class attendance was at an all-time high. But the education did not end with SERS. iCar also offered a variety of training at the SEMA show, from classes to presentations to live demonstrations on their stage. iCar had a wide variety of training centering around OEM repair procedures and techniques, including 2 live demonstrations with us on the Ford F-150. Attendees both at the show and at home through Facebook Live followed along as 3M and Fuser joined in step-by-step replacing a door skin and bedside panel. If you still had some time left after the educational sessions, the show floor was also jam-packed with vendor demonstrations and new product unveils. Around each corner was a new color, a new product, a celebrity, or an event to attend. Best in Paint winners were announced. Cars were unveiled for the first time. Some products left us amazed. Veterans were celebrated. And legends were honored for their contributions to the automotive industry. And among all of this work were the greatest cars in the country, all under one roof. It's the one show each year that no matter what part of the industry you work in, we find common ground around cars. From the Riddler to the Amber to the top picks from Good Guys, the country's best cars and their builders collect under one roof to celebrate the very best of the automotive world. To see more of what you missed, check out our SEMA page at collisionhub.com. If you've never attended the SEMA show, we recommend you start planning for 2017. We'll see you there.
Now, body shops can turn to a true partner for a solution. 3M, the maker of the world's finest abrasives, has teamed up with Festool Automotive Systems, the foremost maker of automotive tools, to bring you a sanding system that allows your technicians to work faster, smarter, and cleaner. For starters, everything a technician needs is nearby and ready. Workflow is improved, with less time spent looking for tools. It's compact, mobile, and intuitive. For example, if it's green, it has a function. And everything is easy to connect. Just one click and go. With a 360-degree swivel to help keep the hose from tangling. The 3M Cubitron 2 abrasives alone could save you a bundle while delivering a uniform finish. And this system was designed with technician safety in mind. With ergonomic non-slip tools that stop when you do. An IAS anti-static hose. And a dust extraction system that's HEPA certified as an entire unit, not just a filter. 3M and Festool Automotive Systems are your body shop's partner in helping you work cleaner and faster, with less rework caused by dust in the air from sanding. The new Total Automotive Sanding System. It settles the dust and raises your productivity and profits.
Technicians and estimators should be aware of what's required to keep advanced driver assistance systems running safely after a collision. iCar warned collision repairers that many OEMs do not allow repairs on a bumper cover if a blind spot sensor exists behind it. It also noted that on a number of models, simply removing the cover in the repair process may then require the vehicle be calibrated before returning to the customer. Bumper covers are the most commonly affected part in a collision, therefore, repairers must pay close attention to the changes in OEM requirements. The caution was the latest entry in iCar's Calibration Requirements series, which gives the industry a summary of typical best practices and what they might expect for common repair procedures. For more information on calibration and OEM position statements, visit the iCar website. CCC has announced it will cease to export data in EMS format and will only use BMS standard. While good for security, this could mean major costs for repair shops. In September, CCC announced their Secure Share network, a cloud-based network that uses API to permit collision repair licensees of CC1 estimating to control their sharing. CCC Secure Share enables the collision repairer to only share information with third-party applications that is necessary to the function of the receiving application. But the extra security is now coming with a hefty price tag. Each estimate will now cost 50 cents. CCC has stated that in order to avoid a massive economic impact on the industry, insurers and vendors should pass the cost along, which will fall on the shoulders of collision repairers. A variety of vendors serving the collision repair industry today currently utilize EMS technology to access data from CCC, Mitchell, and Autotex estimates. Programs such as parts procurement, rental car management systems, OEM certification, and shop management systems could all potentially see large bills from CCC. That means programs that have traditionally been free but required for DRP compliance may come with a new price for repair shops. We'll be following the story closely as it develops through next year.
Hi, I'm Dennis from 3M, and I'm here to talk to you today about application of undercoatings and the new body protection system from 3M. Aerosol undercoatings have been around for a long time. They're commonly used in a body shop. They're a good product, but they inevitably have some issues. Undercoating is only as good as its coverage, and that's the one thing that I want to show you with the body protection system is the benefits of the coverage and how quick you can get that coverage on a new panel. I want you to think about the applications perhaps on a frame rail or maybe even a wheelhouse or an apron area that you've replaced in the body shop, and undercoating those panels prior to assembly or maybe prior to paint work. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and spray these panels, and we're going to use some undercoating on this half of the panel, and then over here I'm going to go ahead and spray it with our body protection system. And I want you to observe the difference in the time it takes to do this, as well as the coverage and the appearance of the two products. So as you can see, the 3M body protection system delivers a really consistent finish compared to our aerosol can, good coverage, and you can vary the appearance of this by just simply adjusting the fluid or the fan control or the air pressure on the gun. Everybody's familiar with a spray gun. Some of the benefits that you get with this are also that you can turn the gun on any angle because it is a pressurized cup. We can turn the gun on any angle. We can also change the angle of the air cap in order to adjust the fan pattern. So if I have a rocker panel or I have underbody clamp damage, this is a fully paintable undercoating, and so it can be applied directly to prepared and clean bare steel. And we can put it right on a rocker panel clamp damage area, for instance. Allows you to get down and spray at any angle with the gun. Really a lot of versatility. Great product for the body shop. Also packaged into a pouch format. The product comes packaged like this, so it's an individual size, gives you a job pack type of format. So this is 5.5 fluid ounces if we're going to do a rocker panel or we're going to do an area that can be charged right straight to a job rather than wasting material perhaps in a can and then having to clean up the system at the end. So for more information on body protection system, visit 3mcollision.com.
Automotive tool manufacturer Snap-on has purchased Caroliner. Snap-on CEO Nick Pinchuk said he expected growth from the acquisition to be in the 5+% range for the company's repair systems and information segment. Caroliner posted sales of $95 million over the past 12 months, 45% of which occurred in America. Its workforce includes 150 people in sales, 100 in factories, and 50 engineers. According to Pinchuk, buying Caroliner gave Snap-on more to sell, more opportunities for coherent growth, and providing more possibilities, all to drive progress. At this time, there are no plans to move Caroliner's headquarters from Sweden, and there are no plans for layoffs or consolidating product lines, common to both companies. President of Carliner North America, Jeff Kern, said in an interview to CHNN that Carliner is happy to be a part of the Snap-on family. Kern also said Carliner is excited about the opportunity to leverage global strategies and energies. He stressed that the company is moving forward with enthusiasm and looking forward to a bright future of serving their customers.
When Valspar Automotive introduced De Beer Refinish Low VOC Air Dry Clear Coat, they had the painter in mind. De Beer Refinish understands the constraints and needs of the collision repairer in today's market. Our new Air Dry Clear Coat drastically reduces cycle times while decreasing operation costs. It applies with seamless wet-on-wet application, requiring no flash time between coats. Dust-free in as little as 10 minutes, allows for quick removal from the paint booth, and speeds up paint shop productivity. If required, denib and buff within 30 minutes. Unmatched performances with superior flow, leveling, and gloss, while being among the most affordable products in the market. Save time and money with De Beer Refinish Low VOC Air Dry Clear Coat.
Thank you for watching Collision Hub News. We hope you'll make CHNN your source for the collision repair news and information you need. Want more in-depth coverage of news you heard about today? Please visit Repair Driven News, your daily source for information and editorial features for collision repair. Make sure you don't miss a single episode by subscribing to our YouTube channel below. We'll see you next month.
This program is brought to you through the support of these sponsors. This is CHNN.